Hello everyone, this is Jeff. In today's video, I'll be showing you the perfect Ronin S setup for my Red Raven camera. You'll roughly work the same with any Red Dsmc2 cameras. Not only will balance, but I can even run a follow focus and control the focus and start and stop the camera on my fingertips. Without further ado, let's dive into the details of this build. Now this is everything that you will need for this build. Don't worry, I'm gonna break it down now. First, you will need a Ronin S, the quick release plate, and then the riser plate. Then you will need a 15mm rod support. You'll only need one rod. And then you need another quick release plate with some coins. The nucleus and follow focus with two handle grips. The cable that's provided in the box. And then a red control cable that is sold separately. And then you'll need a limo to P-type cable. So one end is a P-type and the other end is a red limo. A lens with a lens gear. An aftermarket dual handlebar. You'll only need the bar. A V-lock battery. A red camera with the base I/O expander with an EF lens mount and a 4.7-inch red touch. Now let's start the build. First, take the Ronin S base plate and notice there's a one screw hole in the front. So that's where we will mount the 15mm rod support. So line it up and use the screw provided in the box. Tighten it up. Make sure it's really tight because there's only one screw. So now take the rod and then screw it on. Take the riser plate and place to the far back or on the base plate. And this will be the counterbalance. And notice the riser plate becomes a container when it's mounted upside down. And then you can put in some coins or you can put anything else and then use another quick release plate and lock it up. So this will be our counterbalance. So the base of the build is already been done, and then look, because of the counterbalance, the weight is towards the back, and then mount it on the red camera. So this is how it looks after mounting everything, and nothing is obstructing the build. It fits perfectly, although it does block the vents a little bit, but it's okay. Wrap the lens gear on the lens, and my choice of lens is the Sigma 17-50 f2.8. Take the dual handlebar. Comes with a rubber. Just wrap the rubber around the Ronin S and then tighten the dual handlebar. Now take the tilted nucleus and handle grip and then mount it on the handlebar. And this will be the two dual handle setup. Now let's mount the follow focus. Notice where the gear is. We really want to throw the weight as far back as possible, so you have to mount it this way. Connect the cable to the camera. Now mount the camera on the Ronin S. You will not balance perfectly because Red is quite a top-heavy camera, but because the motors on the Ronin S are very strong, so even though it's not perfectly balanced, but it still works very well. I was very impressed with this actually. Switch it on. Voila. You're almost done. See? No problem. Now use the limo to P-type cable and use a Velcro strap to strap the V-lock battery on the handlebar. Connect the red control cable from the handlebar to the Red. Now the setup is done. So now I'm running my Red Raven on the Ronin S with a follow focus system. The only problem is I'm limited in the tilt movement because of the limo cable that is poking out of the camera. The focus on the handle grip works very well. In fact, I actually prefer focusing this way than using the hand unit. The build is finished. As you can see, it works really well. I'm really impressed by this. If you are not planning on using a follow focus, the Ronin S can actually handle much heavier lenses like this 24-70 f2.8 if you mount your Red reversely. It's so powerful that you can actually handle the Red with the Sigma 1835 with a V-Lock battery. So now, let's take it outside and see how it performs in the real world. So I came outside to shoot, but unfortunately it has been raining for a few days, so I have to shoot everything in the car park. So just introduce my rig again. It's a Ronin S with a tilted nucleus and follow focus system. I'm running a Sigma 17-50 f2.8 with IS, but the Sigma lens IS doesn't work with the Red camera. So everything is straight out of the camera. No post-production, no editing, no slow motion, it's 24 frames per second, and no lens IS. So everything is straight out of this rig. Let's see how it works. Ready? Let's go. If you are an indie filmmaker, a travel filmmaker, a wedding filmmaker, or you just simply don't want to bring a big stabilizer whenever you go and shoot, you'll be really happy with this Ronin S setup. It's so lightweight and yet so powerful. The performance of the Ronin S is comparable to any big stabilizers out there in the market. And I have no more reason now not to shoot everything on my Red. So I might even start vlogging with my Red because this is a real lightweight setup. If you like this video, you know the drill. Please like, comment and subscribe to my channel. I'm Jeff and I'll see you in the next one.